Mitra Faridian here from dragonblogger.com. Today we're taking a first look at the self-proclaimed MOV, that's short for Multiplayer Online Versus, free-to-play game known as Skara, The Blade Remains. Before I get into what the current build of the game is like, here are just a few details about Skara. The game promises to allow you to face up to 16 players at a time in different arenas. While the game has RPG elements, it aims to blend well with the action and fighting game genres. You can choose between 5 unique-looking races, each of which has their own personal fighting styles. So now that some of the initial facts have been addressed, here's the impression of what I'm getting from the alpha so far. One positive that is quite apparent is how atmospheric the game is. You can tell the graphic artist slaved over the background details quite a bit. This arena, for instance, really gives you the impression that the lava is really hot. The character models, on the other hand, could use some work in my opinion. Certain parts feel a bit blocky and jagged, and does not stock up to how pretty the rest of the game world looks. Unfortunately, it was hard to dig deep into different fighting styles, seeing as how each time I load up the alpha, I get the oddest of camera glitches. Once I engaged in a battle, it was more of a challenge to keep the camera stable versus actually fighting my opponent. The bots are serviceable, no doubt, but if you want a challenge in the future while playing Skara, I'd suggest sticking to human opponents. Most of the time, the bots don't appear to really try and take you down, or take themselves down for that matter. As I've said, this is an alpha build of the game, meaning a lot of the polish and potential isn't necessarily there yet. However, it will be interesting to see just how much the folks behind Skara attempt to balance the game and embrace the free-to-play model. If done well, Skara could match other successful free-to-play entries in the gaming world like Hawken, which employs a system where any purchasables are easily obtained in the game, and mostly offers up tiny bonuses or cosmetics to paying players. This is Mitra Faridian signing out. Stay tuned for more coverage of games like Skara, as well as our tech and gaming giveaways. I'll see you later, folks.